I'm in 333. Started with all the threes. There we go. Hopefully everything's fine. I'm using the F11.
Stream element spot running robot face.
There goes the robot. So now I don't even, like, if I reset, I just hit the thing. 1, 2, 3, and I'm good. That's how I know what gear I'm in now. I just feel it.
Stream element spot running robot face.
You're just copying the robot now? We have 2 bots. What's up, man?
Yes.
Well, maybe you'll be better than the bot that we have, because I don't know how long it's been that he does nothing. He just says he's there but does nothing.
I'm coming, King Julian.
I know somebody came in because the game kind of lags when somebody joins.
I got a cursed vehicle for you.
You got a cursed vehicle? Uh-oh. Don't tell me it's one of those the Steam vehicles. The hell is that? Is that like a Jeep or Hummer? I'm waiting for him to pass me over.
It can do stop pies.
Let me see, hold on. Let me see if I can do this without looking at this. So it's 10. Oh, that is pretty sick. I gotta learn this by memory. Oh, God. Why? You know what that reminds me of? There was little remote control cars like that when I was a kid that you would just like turn them on and
they would hot girls.
They would crash into the walls and then they would do like a backflip and then they just keep driving. Look for hot girls. Yeah, the hot girls haven't been here lately. The robot's been he's been chilled for right now. I'm trying to do this blindly now.
Why didn't it work the first time?
I have no idea. Wait, why is it not working now? Hold on. Now I'm trying to figure this thing out.
The hot girl's been liking and viewing my story on Insta.
That's what's up. Is it bots though? Because I've been getting bots. Yeah, I gotta look at what I'm.
Yeah, the bots.
What are the bots saying to you?
I'm stuck, hell.
Oh, this isn't the right camera. Hold on.
They are just liking my story.
Oh, man.
But it's annoying.
See, it didn't even say annoying. It said annoying. That's why sometimes I gotta like look at what you guys actually writing, because this robot is tripping. This is David. David the robot. He doesn't know how to pronounce a lot of words. He's just David. Let's see you drift. I'm gonna try to follow you. Let's see how you can drift. Okay. Will it drift?
I want to go back to Disneyland. It's cat.
Yeah, I could only imagine anytime you try to like even move it sideways, it'll just flip. Damn, I'm going crazy right now. Yesterday I was kind of whack with it too.
When's you going on Twitch? CH.
Saturday, I haven't picked out a time yet. Because I got to make sure that, I mean, I can set the time and just wait for the people that, but I'd rather have everybody there by the time I get on, like, especially the people that are going to be playing. Because then it'll just be awkward. I'll just be on there like, yeah, guys, we're just going to be waiting. Like, I don't want to do that. I mean, I guess whoever shows up over there, I can start the game with whoever's there. You know what I'm saying? But it was just my idea when I told my friend if she wanted to do that. I was like, hey, it should be fun if we just drink and play.
You know I'm going to show up.
Oh, for sure, man. Definitely, I appreciate that, man. But I'm talking about like the people that were like the guys that I made the guys and girls that I made the plans with. They're like, yeah, it's Saturday. We're gonna do Saturday. So I'm like, all right, cool, Saturday. So I haven't scheduled the time. I would like to start around kind of early, like 7 p.m. I think that's a good time. It's early. It's not that late. If the game goes on for like an hour or two, God knows. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully it's just fun and it's funny. Whatever's involved.
Are you doing it today?
No, not today. It's gonna be Saturday. It's gonna be on the weekend next Saturday. Well, today's Sunday though. I guess I can say this Saturday coming up now. So Saturday's gone. Or is it? I don't even know what day I'm living in today. It should be Sunday. Why am I bugging? Yeah, I'm not bugging. Oh no, what happened to this thing?
Rescue workers helmet build cap graduation cap top hat woman's head crown.
Okay, for some reason this is tweaking on me. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I was about to say, like, what is the robot doing now? You guys are throwing emotes. Teapot.
Oscar J Bibi audio event play of Chase Clitty Wibia by
Yeah, see, when those messages come through, the robot doesn't even show it. It shows up on the chat because the robot doesn't put it up on the live.
buffering. Voice test Joey KJ via.
It's funny if it shows up like that.
Error 404% stream element spot shutting down.
Oh man. That'd be hilarious. It doesn't feel that
Screen shutting
weird
down.
doing
Oscar
this.
J Bibi audio bin put Jast Clitty with a by IAB I off you yuck yuck you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, none of that will show up. I just
Computer
look.
shut down in process.
I look at the chat now, so like whatever doesn't show up, then I know the bot's just not even. He's just trying, but he can't do it. He cannot compute. It just feels so empty like this with I do kind of feel a little weird.
Virus detected downloading OnlyFans.
Oh no.
Yuck K Boston.
That's the biggest threat. That's the biggest threat right there. Shout outs to Dummy for showing me the F11 things. I never press anything. I usually what happens, I try to press a button, right? And then something weird pops up. And then I don't know what the hell I did because I just pressed something wrong. I still gotta look up the weird skies and all that stuff, like the visual effects. I didn't look that up, but I still gotta look that up. I would love to do that, like the dark skies looking like galaxies. I've seen so many cool things, even the maps themselves.
You better be quiet or I will shove a baguette to your throat where you can POO out a French man.
What the hell?
Sustis
is going crazy. But yeah, man, I've seen some crazy setups on here. Some of them look too weird to me though. I seen one with Red Rock where like it wasn't even a desert no more, it was like green grass everywhere. And then there was actual lines, divisions, that was pretty cool.
You better shut up, What
is that? Oh, that's Chiva messing around with the thing again. Mama, the chat will show me.
Trademark.
I'm like drifting in a dark room and I can't see my keyboard and I'm like basically trying to feel out the actual keys, like remember them.
I'm the ninja creeping through your window at night.
You're the ninja.
Who else here hates
window?
Boston?
I know nothing about Boston. I'm gonna see how it looks. It looks so empty to me, but it's just me feeling weird because I don't ever take everything off like this though.
Feet cam.
The feet cam. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a feet cam, but I gotta wait.
See how you use the pedals.
I gotta wait till my neon socks come in, because you know everything has to be RGB. So when I get my neon socks, you know my cyberpunk socks, it's on. They're basically musically activated. So like whenever the music is changing and everything, my socks will be. I don't know, man. I ordered them last night. They react to the music that I'm playing, and then they change colors. I can set whatever color I want them. Oh, they're like feet warmers too, so I can set the temperature. So
what about the toilet? Is it RGB?
Yeah, the toilet seat is. Yeah, the toilet seat's got the warmer on it too. Everything's RGB, bro. It has to be. It has to be. You have to have options. You know, some days you're feeling, you know, the greens, the blues, the reds, or whatever, and you want to just change to that specific color. And then some days you don't feel any color, so you just turn everything off. But the reason for the cyberpunk lights on the socks wasn't what got me. What got me was the fact that it had a warmer.
My chair has a built-in toilet, so I don't have to get up and pee or poo.
Oh man.
The only thing is I don't wipe.
Yeah, you don't wipe. You just leave it out. Just leave it out there. Then it gets crunchy. I think this is why you're sick, twin. I think this is why you having that fever, bro. Oh my god, man. You guys, bro. we solved we cracked the case. That's it. We now know why Twin's sick. You gotta fix that.
Wait, how do you know it gets crunchy? It sounds like you not wiped before.
No. I'm just assuming. I'm just being funny with it. Doesn't get crunchy. I mean, poo that's out. You see when dogs do it. What happens with the dog poo outside? It dries up, doesn't it? So I'm just assuming it gets dried up and crunchy. But if you know from experience, let us know.
The New York Knicks have the loudest defense chant when they're good.
Wait, what? When they're good? I don't know. I don't watch any sports. The only time I never got into watching sports. I would just do them, like, you know, playing baseball, football, even soccer. Like, I was never a big fan of watching. Like, I'd rather just do them, like, you know, actually play them. But watching, I don't know, it's kind of That's just me.
You def were in a Fortnite game and needed to take a poop, so you went and pooped and left it in the toilet and ran back to your setup. Then after the game you went back to the restroom and wiped, but it was already dry and crunchy.
Who, me? I've never played Fortnite. I know what it's about because I've seen videos of people raging and screaming and breaking their keyboards. Why would anyone play these games? I don't know.
Dry and crunchy, yeah.
It's crunch time.
So you got your fingers and started to pick the crust off.
Are you speaking from experience here?
Banana nana 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 nana.
This sounds like an experience right here that we're talking about here. Is this what happened? Is this how Fortnite gets? It gets that crazy? I don't know much about Fortnite. I just know what I've seen.
It happened a couple of times.
Oh man.
I was playing Arena, and stuff got crazy.
Oh man.
It was explosive.
Oh no. Those are the worst kinds. It's the worst kinds there. It's the explosive ones.
It shot through my shorts and underwear. And my chair.
Oh man. That sounds like it's nuclear, man. This guy is shitting acid.
That thing could have exploded Russia.
Oh man, what are you eating? That's crazy, man.
I had some eggs.
You know what? You can be the solution to
Taco Bell.
You know that could be the solution right there, bro. To the whole world, you know, pollution. We'll just get, you know, like, you know, shit on it and melt it away. Hey, bro. You could have a future in disposal. And instead of them burying it, burning it, no. We'll let Twin handle it. It'll be a nice size, you know, crazy setup where it's like a giant tube of like garbage, and then there's just a toilet there, and then you just go to town.
I remember I walked into the restroom and there was a crime scene of poop everywhere. Log. It was orange.
Man. Oh, that's the worst.
Dark Organga.
I saw a bathroom that bad once. And the first thing I thought is like, who did this? And why?
It was like splatters everywhere.
Hey, I've seen that. I've seen that in real life. It's not like after you see it.
It was in school.
Yeah, for me too. It was in school too. Like they left smudge marks. Like they used their hands. You can tell they used their hands. I mean, they didn't go caveman with it. They didn't start it like, you know.
I'm FR2, my friend did it.
Painting drawings on it with it, but like, I don't know. Like, I have no idea what would possess someone to do that. I've experienced the poop explosion in the bathroom. And I don't know. No one knew who was responsible for it. You would expect someone like, you know. No one ever comes forward with those crimes. Or you don't catch them, you know, as they say, red-handed. But yeah. I remember after that, I didn't want to use the bathroom on that floor ever again.
You mean brown-handed?
Brown-handed, yeah. Oh man, I felt bad for this one girl though. Like, oh man, that was so bad. I felt like, and it's just so embarrassing, bro. Like,
I remember someone drawed a happy face with poop.
This chick, like, she really had to go to the bathroom, but the teacher ignored her. Because, you know, this is the problem. Like, when you're like, at least for me when I was younger, like if you were the kid that always had to go to the bathroom, then the teacher wouldn't take you seriously, like when you really had to go to the bathroom, so they wouldn't let you. So this girl was that case, like where she would just be like, oh, I want to go to the bathroom, and then she would just, like, I guess chill in the bathroom or something till the class was over, right? So this day the teacher was just fed up with them, and like, no, you can't go to the bathroom. And then but then I think the teacher took it too far, because I mean, this girl was, it got to the point where this girl was crying to go to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? But the teacher's like, no. And yo, this girl really did have to go to the bathroom. She was like, oh no. And her face was just red, and yo, it was crazy. Just, she started peeing in the middle of the classroom. And it was like, really, like, she really had to go, man. It started spreading. It fell on the floor. Everybody, all the kids started standing on their desk. It was just messed up, man.
I would had just ran out.
I know, right? Like, I mean, nowadays, the kids, if that happens to a kid nowadays, that's it. It's a wrap for the teacher. I mean, I don't think it would get that far, because the kid would literally beat up the teacher or something. Or it would just bounce or leave. But I mean, we're talking back in the old days where, like, you would get smacked with a ruler. In the days where the teachers would beat you up. And then after that, it was crazy, man, because when I was a kid, all that thing, like, it was bugged out, right? But then I seen the change, like, from, oh, now the security guards are the only ones that can come in, and like now it's like that. Like, now if something happens, they gotta call security, they gotta come in, they gotta, like, you know, nah. When I was going to school, if a teacher wanted you out the classroom and you didn't listen, she'll grab your book bag, she'll grab your stuff, your coat, whatever it was, she'll throw it out into the hallway. When you go to pick it up, she'll lock you out. That's it. That's how it was for me. Back then, the teachers were like hardcore. They didn't take anything. They were just like, oh yeah, oh that's how you feeling? Oh yeah, you interrupting the rest of the class. Okay, you don't want to be here? All right. They would take your book bag, your jacket.
There's still teachers like that.
Yeah, but see, if teachers do that now, they get in so much trouble. Like, you know.
There's a video of a kid fighting a teacher at my school.
I'm pretty sure that happens all the time now. Like, the disrespect, bro. Like, it's just crazy out there now. It's just nuts, man. I wouldn't be able to be a teacher.
Dummy is up.
Oh, is he live? He was live this morning. I was in his live for a little while this morning.
Yeah, he's live.
He didn't want to use his mic. He didn't want to talk. He just wants to drift and chill and be left alone. He's just chilling. Most time, like if I don't feel like streaming but I feel like drifting, I'll just open up a room and just drift. Just chill and drift. Go off real quick, come back, do it again. For me, this is like so relaxing to do. It used to be like that with the controller too, but then it just got extremely boring to me. Then I had to stop for a while. Then I got the wheel. Then I got the wheel and couldn't drift, and then I stopped for a month too. I stopped the wheel for a month. That sucked. But I'm glad I didn't give it up. There's so many people that I've met already that they had it and then they sold it and then they gave up and then they just didn't use it. The wheel is definitely a game changer. I mean, maybe not even for this game, just for like playing anything else instead. Or if you like racing. I don't like racing. Like, I never did. I've never liked racing at all. Like,
I don't get how you can play carx for so long. Carx is so boring.
It's just so relaxing to me, man. And then on top of that, if I'm talking to you guys while I'm just drifting, watching my car go sideways, listening to music too. It's just this is the part of the day I enjoy the most, because it's like it's so calming to me. Yeah, it could get boring as hell. I mean, but you definitely, even the wheel would get boring eventually too. It's just the thing, I guess the reason it hasn't gotten boring to me is because I haven't perfected. Like, I can't do exactly 100% what I want with my car. So that's the reason I'll keep playing, like, till I master. I'm just weird like that. Like, I like mastering things. I'll do things till I master them, or till I can do what I want with them, and then I'll get bored. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, I can't. You know, it'll be boring. But this was, I remember when this was so hard for me to do, man. Like. And I'm so glad that I made the videos of me, like the progress of me like trying to drift. And I'm pretty sure that if I listen to everybody, like everybody's like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You know, I appreciate everybody that tried to help me when I was trying to like drift and learn how to use the wheel. But honestly, I would say the best advice to anybody is just learn how to tune your car. Don't listen to nobody. Learn how to tune the car to make the car and wheel do what you want. Because it's like, from the advice I was getting from everybody, I guess if I have to explain it in one way, I would say they had to adapt to the wheel, which in my case I didn't have to do. I basically made the wheel adapt to me. So I tuned my car settings, I tuned my car the way I wanted to, the way I wanted the car to respond when I, you know, floor the wheel, like everything. So if I go and I try to drift, like let's say I go on a stock car, or I go on a car that's like, I didn't change much to it, my drifting will be horrible. It will be horrendous. I won't be able to drift. But once I learned how to like tune my car, and you know, it took a while, because I mean, you got to get used to like the mechanics of the game and how the game's gonna react and the settings and everything. And once you do that, you're good. But yeah, if I go back, I'll do it right now. I'll show you guys right now. Let's go. I'm not gonna do it with this car because I actually like this car, but let me pick a different car. Like, I don't know what car I'm gonna pick. Let me see what car I should pick that. Okay, let's say this car right here. Hold up, I gotta use my controller because I don't know what the R3 or whatever is for the other thing. So let's just set all this up regular. Like I'm not gonna do everything is the normal. Everything is set standard, right? So let's go. I'm gonna go to East Toge. Let's see how this thing. I've been used to the wheel, so I mean 6 months on the wheel, I'll still be able to drift anything pretty much. But you'll see the way the game is, the way that the game sets it up. Like the throttle is so it's weird. It just doesn't feel right to me. Like right now, I'm just holding the wheel, and then boom, out of nowhere, a burst of speed comes out, and you have to literally control every little aspect of the throttle. Like you have to be so gentle with it. Like if you're gonna break it, because it's like a hairpin. It's just, who wants to adapt to this? Like, look how horrible my drifting is. I'm not precise no more. I'm just drifting and hope. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping I get lucky with my lines. And I think this is the problem with a lot of people that use the wheel. They'll listen to people and they'll be like, oh yeah, but this is what you got to do, and just practice. No, hell no. I'm showing you proof right now. You seen how I drifted my other car. You seen how I'm drifting this. So learn how to tune the damn car. Learn how to tune your damn car to what you want the car to do. Not the other way around. Don't just sit there and people be like, oh yeah, no, just keep it regular. Don't touch much and just get used to it. Just practice till you're dead. Obviously, I don't know. That didn't work out for me. I don't know. If it works for some other people, that's fine. I guess I'm weird. But I like position. I like my car doing what I want it to do. That's it. Life lessons. Learn and do it yourself. That's it. That's just proof right there, man. And one day I do got to get on PlayStation and show you how horrible it is too. Because on PlayStation, when you on console, I would just say on console in general, like I can build the same build, everything down to a T. It'll have the numbers, the specs, every single
room was
thing.
Open.
And dude, it'll be horrible. I don't know what it is when it comes to consoles and drifting on PC. It's crazy. But yeah, anyone that's struggling with wheel, I mean, that's the first thing that you gotta learn how to do. Learn how to tune your car. I mean, I appreciate everybody that tried to help me, and I listened because I knew nothing. I was like, yeah, these people, I see how they drift. They're nice with it. They're good. Why wouldn't I listen to them? You know, somebody that's been there, done that. Like, why wouldn't I listen to them? So. But no matter,
It's time to cause chaos.
No matter who I listen to, bro, it just didn't click. I would say that's the most important thing for you to do. Like, just try at least to figure it out on your own.
Picks for you, Red Heart. I'm going to cause chaos. Hot girls pics for you, smiling face with heart eyes. Hot girls pics for you.
I think you were the one. We found the hot girl. He was using different names. He was making multiple new names. He's the one. We found the culprit, boys. It was him the whole time. He made usernames, brand new usernames, and then he would come in here and say hot girl. That's it. It was Teapot the whole time. Who knew? He just ratted himself out. He was being a bot.
No. It's not me. It's John Ray.
How can I drift and be a bot at the same time? My hands are busy. What do you think? I'm like Goro. I got 4 arms. So I'm like, yeah. This is how I'm gonna do this while I'm drifting. And I have in most cases I have the camera on too.
What are your hands doing?
I was drifting. How can I be the bot? How can I write messages if I'm drifting? If I'm using the wheel? And like I said, the camera was on too. I think the first day or 2 days, that's when the bots came out of nowhere. And Frost was here when it happened. Like for I think 3 days straight, I was attacked by random bots. Let me see if I can follow him. He was like on me. Let's see if I can follow him. Ooh, I almost didn't give him enough space. I kind of like drifting aggressive, but I don't like to mess people up because it's annoying. Ooh, he went crazy with that one, dude.
I'm playing Beam while watching you drift.
Nice. Yo, I love how the steering wheel feels on Beam and G. That one I have to take my time and learn how to like properly tune a car on there, because there's some cars that you can do everything on there for the most part. I just wish you could.
You don't need to tune.
I know, but you can if you want. There's cars in there
You
that
can drift now.
Oh,
They
can
did
you?
update.
Oh, I gotta update mine. I haven't updated mine in forever. T-Von ruined it.
What do you mean? I'm off.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was you. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. All right, hold on. Let me. Damn, I can't see what keys I'm pressing here though. I'm doing everything in the dark. 11. Wait, do I need to stop to do this? No. I just gotta turn on my lights. Hold on. Cause I can't see anything. Hold on, I gotta get up. Bro. I'm over here like with a back scratcher trying to like turn on my light. Being mad lazy with it. Here we go. Oh, and being abused by Teapot. Okay, let me do it now. Let me stop here. Let me pull this back. Oh, I wasn't even close. That's why it wasn't working for me. I was nowhere close to what I had to press. That's one thing it'll take a while for me to get used to. Since I come from straight console, just learning all the, like without even knowing them, like just memorizing them and the placements of where the keys are. I'm telling you, in certain games I feel like I'm flying a spaceship because it's like I gotta use the mouse and I gotta use the keyboard, and it makes me feel like I'm gaming for the first time because it looks like crap when I'm playing anything else. But I think they should start doing that, man. Like, because I noticed some games that you would put on controller on PC, it just will not work. Like there's different rules to it. And I used to be able to I used to mess with like simulators, and they had like these weird like controller, like key binding apps basically, where you could like grab any controller, map it out, and then control any game. That was pretty cool. I think it was like a PS1 simulator or a PS2 simulator, something like that. I forgot what the actual program was for the controller thing, but in most cases now it's getting better to the point where it'll just work with a controller. You don't need to do much now. Only like the real early, like I guess real early access games that don't even have controller support, that's it. I have to use mouse and keyboard. And in all honesty, I just don't play. If I have to use my mouse and keyboard, I'm like, nope. I'm not playing. I don't care how dope the game is. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna do it. Because I know I'm just gonna be struggling no matter what, how simple the task is. And then I've met so many people that are so used to, like, they find the controller weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how much they've been on key and mouse. Like, they'll have the same problem I have, but like in reverse. Like, they'll just be like, oh, a controller? Hell no.
Controller is hard to play. I can't play on controller.
Yeah, but what are you used to playing on though? Are you used to more PC than controller? Because that's what it is. That's how I feel, like using
on keyboard and mouse.
Oh yeah, so you're used to like, yeah, like you would school me in any game that requires mouse and keyboard. Like you would just kill me in any game. I'd be so bad at it.
I used to play PS4 for a long time, but I can't play on it no more.
Yeah, but can't you use the keys and mouse on PlayStation if you just plug the mouse and keyboard in? I'm pretty sure you could. I mean, everybody feels comfortable with what they've been rocking with for years.
It's a lot of delay.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't see myself playing like let's say for example Battlefield. Oh, I'll be so bad. I'll be aiming down my sights for like a whole minute before I even pop a shot off, and then be screaming at the screen, how did this aim? It'll be the worst, because I've seen so many people, like even Fortnite players, they'll be like, oh yeah, mouse and keyboard, that's the way to go. You're laser precise, you know, this, that, and the third. And then I think that honestly it's just whatever you could get used to. Like, yeah, it could be exactly precise, laser precise and better, but if you don't know how to get that precision done in the first place, you're just gonna be crap. You get what I'm saying? Like if you don't know how to use the tools properly, it don't matter how good the tools are, it's still gonna be hot garbage. I just don't know how to use the tools. That's it. I gotta like learn all that again. And I don't know, I don't think it's gonna be fun for me to just sit there and try to learn all that again. It's been like more than 30 years just sitting playing video games on controller. to now like trying to be good at mouse and keyboard, and it's just horrible. Like basic things, just moving around is so hard. It's basic things. Forget about the people that you see that they do like 20, 30 different things in like a second. It's crazy. They had Rust for really cheap. I think it was the cheapest I've ever seen. It was like 20 bucks. But I didn't get it because I know I'm not gonna like the game. Like games that I know I'm not gonna like, I just stay away from because they're gonna piss me off. It'll be cool for like the first like 1 or 2 days, and then that's it. I'm not gonna want to sit and play it. Unless, you know, it's different when you have a whole group of people playing with you. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's how I got to play Ark, because I didn't like the aspect of Ark PvP, where, you know, you work, go out, you build your base, and then people come with dynamite, blow everything up, and take everything you've been working so hard for. Oh, man. Yo, my nephew and his friends, they loved it, man. That's how they would play the game. They never build anything. They never gathered anything. They would just steal it from other people. And then just, you know, and I'm like, oh my God, man. I remember, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Conan Exiles, I think it's called. Same thing, same exact thing. And I remember we built like a whole like crazy house, crazy base in a matter of like an hour, because they just went around stealing other players' stuff. That's crazy, man. It's so toxic. Those games are so toxic. And then you have other people raging, screaming, "Hold that dash! Hold that dash!" I can't. It's always fun when you're the one doing the evil, but when the evil is done to you, you just don't like it. You ever notice that? It's fun when you're doing that to someone is the best, right? But then when you're getting rocked and killed and like, you know, getting spawn killed too, like then the game sucks. That's what happens to most people. I find it hilarious though, and I mean I feel like if you're doing that, then you know that's how it goes. That's why you're playing it. Anything goes in those games. That's it. I don't get the rage. The people that rage is so funny, because I mean, isn't that what you're there for? You signed up for it. That's what you want. That's what you paid for. What do you? Go play PvE if you don't want that. That's what I did. That's what I used to do, PvE. I didn't want to get robbed. I didn't want to get like murdered or respawn killed for having like a rock and a rope. I ain't have nothing. It's pretty fun though. It's just it gets too toxic, those games. People get too crazy with it. It was the same with Grand Theft Auto too. The Grand Theft Auto was so dope. I played it like when it was like, you know, out, when it, you know, first out. Damn. Years ago. Before, I believe it was out on PlayStation 3. That's how long it's been. I used to play that on P3. And then when it came out for P4, that's when they had the neon lights. And, you know, everybody's telling me that. Hey, you guys even like recommend it. The people that I have on my Steam friends list, they're recommending it to me. Like, it always says recommended from a friend. But I mean, I know what that game's about too. Like, that game. I mean, I believed I left that game when Damn, what was the last heist? The last heist was like a bank job or something, like that you would get like a million or 3-4 million from one mission. That was when I left the game. I'm pretty sure now it's just crazier now. Like they added so much to it. I hear they got like the flying cars now. I don't know if those are just mods or that's like actually in the official game, but and like jetpacks. I think jetpacks too. And the new one's coming out though. I mean, at least I that's what I've heard. The new one's coming. I think they got trailers for it and everything. My favorite thing to do in that game when it came to drifting was I went to this little spot called the docks, and they just had a whole bunch of like metal containers, and that's what I would do. I would just try to drift in that game. It was pretty fun.
5M is popular. There's drifting in 5M too. Custom maps.
That's sick. That's pretty dope. That's what I would get it for. Like if I was to get it for anything, it would be for that. It'd be like to see how the drifting is. It'd be how like, because I heard they even got wheel support. Certain servers got like the whole wheel support.
Custom cars too.
Yeah, that is pretty dope.
There's also a lot of RP.
Oh yeah, the role playing. I've seen so many people do that and go to servers where like the whole world is just controlled by players and like they'll be the cops and all that. It's funny content. I've seen some people make some crazy content. But it's crazy, man. To me, that's always at least for me when I was playing, it was like so toxic. Like, you would like be playing and in the chat and people would be like just being crazy with it, man, and screaming at other people in the lobbies and like, oh man. Me, I would do it for fun. Like if I was getting killed, I got banned in that game a couple of times because someone ended up killing me and I got so pissed off and I'm like, all right, yo, it's cool, whatever, ha ha ha. Do it again and it's a wrap. So then they did it again. I brought, that's when, now I'm talking back when you can park your jet and your tanks in your garage in the building. You know what I'm saying? You were able to do all that. And I had a modded tank. So I came out with my tank and I blew everybody up. It was like, it wasn't even me. I was like, I don't care. And then I got put in a cheat. What do they call it? They called it like the cheaters pool or whatever. And you had to wear this paper hat. And everybody in there was wearing the paper hat. And it was just servers where if you cheated or like, you know, you were acting crazy and they would just throw you in those. I don't know if those rooms still exist, but that was the funniest thing, bro. Oh, and if you continued your toxic behavior, they added more time to those cheater servers.
They still do that.
That's crazy, bro. I remember my friend, he got sent to that room for 5 years. It tells you how long you gotta stay. And then some people just didn't care. They just kept modding. They were like, who cares? So then all the cheaters just kept playing with the cheaters because they kept cheating. So the more you cheat, the longer you have to stay there. So that was just crazy, man. It was fun at first. My friend kind of messed up the experience for me because he learned how to hack. And then he would give the whole server millions of dollars. Like he would just give everybody money. And I didn't want him to give me money. So anytime I saw him in the server, I would just like leave. And then I was in a server with him in it, and there's nothing I could do. Like he just gave me millions, man. and to waste it, I would just buy like everything, and I bought everything in the game. Then after I bought everything in the game, I didn't want to play the game anymore. It just, that's it. It died for me. It was just boring. That was the whole reason of playing the game for me, you know. You get your reputation points. I remember the races, when you would do the races and you would unlock new car parts and all that. The horns, all that crap. But once you do everything, bro, like, that's it. You just don't even want to play it no more. The heist was fun though. I used to love doing the heist. But I spent so much time in that game that eventually that it just gets boring. So there was nothing real, like I can see this thing is relaxing, and even this sometimes, like I'll be like, oh, do I even want to do this today? Do I want to spend an hour or two just drifting? Most of the time, if it's not me streaming, I'm on a lot. I'll make a room and I'll just drift inside it, and I'll be listening to music.
But
that
in 5M there's always something to do or something going on.
I'm pretty sure there's always something going on, because people always, like, it's crazy. Like, I've seen people act like dogs or cats, or they try to be like regular NPCs with soundboards and you know, and mess with people and see what people do. I've seen so many like crazy videos on that. It's pretty funny. But me, I've always liked, I guess, the weird games. Like, even when I was younger, I would have to ship games. Like, I would get games that, like, I'll get Japanese games, like Monster Hunter. Like, I was playing Monster Hunter, like, before people even knew what Monster Hunter was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would order, you would have to get it imported, and then you didn't know anything, like, you know. So I didn't know Japanese, or letterings or nothing, but I knew what the game was about, and I knew what like the stuff that I had to collect and do and play it. And then when Monster Hunter World came out, everybody was like making a big deal. That game's old. The game's been around for years. It's just, I don't know, people just got into everything nowadays. Now everything's cool. Before, like, if you used to play Monster Hunter, you were like considered a weird person. If you even liked those games, you're just weird. Like, oh, he's playing Monster Hunter. Isn't that Japanese? Don't you gotta specially order that? Yes, I was the weirdo playing games that no one knew about. I don't do it anymore because I'm just like, it's too much. I remember I went in and there was a guy that he basically, for English players, he made a whole website and he translated, he tried his best to translate everything in the game. So then what I did was I went to the website and then I made a giant PDF of the whole website, and then I started handing it to English players. Anytime I ran into like an English player online, I'm like, yo, I got you. And then, dude, it was great. It was great. And the Japanese people were so cool. Like, you know, it's funny because I don't know if I have it around here. I probably don't have it here. I probably have it in PR. But like the box on the back, it says Japanese only. It says that right on the box. Like, I was like, damn, man, they don't want to bring this game out here. And then when they finally did, you know, everybody went bananas for it. I was just good at that game. I enjoyed it a lot. It was one of those games that you don't really level up that much. You level up by what you kill. That's how the stronger you get is depending what the stronger the type of monsters you would fight. And then eventually I got bored of that game too. Like the last one that I played was Monster Hunter Rise, and I didn't even finish it, man. I just got bored because it's the same game. It's the same. You know, they make little different monsters, but it's the same thing. You know, it's kind of like what Call of Duty does to their games. They'll just add little things here and there, a little update. Like, oh my god, now you got a hook. Now you can hook onto things. Oh look, your dogs can have bombs on them now. Oh. Like little details that go up that, you know, and then everybody just goes bananas over it. Like, oh my god. But the people that's been playing it from day one, they're like, so what? Big deal. It's not new. Oh no. I can get it. I can get how people get, you know, so much into games that, you know. But then again, you know, I come from a time where, you know, that little pinball game was like the first game that I've ever saw. So to me, all of it's amazing. I always get amazed, you know, when I think back, like, damn, man, I used to play Game Boy when it was green and had no color. I used to play Nintendo when the controller just had one pad and two buttons. Like, these kids complain too much. Hey, you had to live in that time to realize what you got now, man. You guys are so lucky, man. That's the only way you'll get it. You learn to appreciate things more when you knew how rough it was. My grandparents used to play with rocks and sticks, bro. You know how mind blown they'll be at this if they would have seen this? Oh my god. They'd freak out. Well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad that I, you know, live in the time that I live in right now, man. As bad as the world is, as bad as so many things that are going on, man, I'm still glad I'm in this time. Imagine being in the 1800s, bro, with candles, with like having to go to the river to get water, bro. Like, I mean, I lived like that in real life for like 4 months when that hurricane happened in PR. Like, we had no running water, no electricity for 4 months. It's the craziest time. And the most humbling time too. Like, people that didn't talk to each other came out and talked to each other. People that, everybody had the same problem. So all the differences, none of that mattered. I loved it. Even though it was like crisis and crazy, it was like the most social the world ever got for me. There was no technology for 4 months, and it was great. I mean, I wouldn't want to live that again, but I don't know. It's just things you gotta experience to, like, you know, so you can really see what matters. You know, what's important, what's not. You know, it's old people shit. You know.
Was there school when you were born?
Oh man, school, man. I can't remember my kindergarten days, because I mean, who the hell remembers that? But yeah, school was fun. What's the oldest thing? Does anybody have like an old is anybody's family hold like an old tradition that y'all still do? Like something that's ancient, but like that everybody else in the world would find it weird, or like it's just old school, like something your grandparents would do. You know, they'll make the whole family do it. Like I'm talking about like old traditions. Like let's say I never had it, but I know there's people that do have it where I don't know, maybe your father, grandfather, somebody dresses up like Santa Claus and tricks you guys into thinking this Santa Claus is real. I'm talking about things like that, like just normal things that some other people would like right now. They'd be like, wait, that's normal? But, you know, I've met some people that still do that. It's crazy, man.
I don't think I have one.
I think those things are just dying out, man. Soon there'll be none of that. Unless it gets passed on. That's the only way you hold on to things. It just gets passed on. I think we're living in a time where things are just not getting passed on anymore. I mean, but then again, I mean, if you want to learn something, you can now, I guess. So that's good, you know? Like, if I want to learn how to make a bow, I could just go online and learn what trees I should find and how to pick them and how to cut it, how to shape it, the treatment, you know, leave it away, put it away in a dry place for whatever months. And I like to do things like that. Like I would like to do that. I would like to make my own bow. I don't know, just learn survival techniques. Because I'm a person that never did the whole camping thing, so I'm kind of like, I would like to do that. Like, learn 100% survival, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to light a fire, man. With no matches. You know? Would I ever use it? Who knows? Would you ever need to make a mating call out in the wild to kill a turkey to eat? I don't know. Would you ever use it? I don't know. Would I want to learn? Oh no, I'm like interested in all those little things, man. Making the traps and all that, like, you know. Like, okay, if anybody was to like be stranded on an island, would you survive? Honestly, 100%. Like, if you know, if you were stuck in an island, would you survive? With whatever knowledge you have of survival, would you know what's good, what's bad? Would you survive? Would you be like one of those people? Oh, the plane went down and you survived, but now you're in an Amazon jungle. Would you survive? Or would you be eaten by the elements, by the animals?
I don't think anyone could do that.
Oh, there's people that could do that, man. Trust me, man. That used to be a way of life. If no one could do that, we wouldn't be alive right now. That used to be a thing of hundreds of years ago. Hunting was a thing, you know. You wanted rabbits, you wanted to eat deer, whatever. Like, you had to go out there and get it. I think this is what changed, you know, the levels of comfort. You know, back then, the survival was just that. It was survival, you know.
Well, new gen no, but old gen prob.
It's crazy, man. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy what we lose. You know, I'm pretty sure I lost a lot of things that wasn't passed down to me from, like, my grandparents. That, you know, when you're young, you just don't want to listen to nobody. You just don't care. You're just like, that's not cool. You know, like it's got to be something. It's got to be something you like, I guess. You have to be interested in some form of way. Like, who's a thrill seeker here? Who can? All right, I'm scared of heights. I'm like, I've always been. I don't know why. I don't think I would want to jump out of a plane and do the whole parachute or the bungee jump thing. I know I'm crazy to do it though. Like I would do it, but I don't know. Like I wouldn't want to do it now. Like back then, I used to be crazy. When I was younger, it was. I mean, I used to jump from building to building. It was crazy. I guess is when you get older, you just realize how bad you could get hurt and how much hospitals would cost, and you'd be like, "Yo, that ain't worth it." But man, the thrill of, I don't know. Like, you know what? Now that I'm older, things don't hit as much as they used to hit. Like, you know, like horror movies were like scary as hell, you know, when I was growing up. Now it's just like they're corny. I don't know. There's nothing thrilling like this. Like if I was to do this in real life, I know it'd be crazy. If I was to go and go to like a drift school and learn how to drift and, you know, really experience what drifting's about and learn the proper way, oh man, that'll be insane. That'd be cool as hell. I'd be afraid though. Man suffers a heart attack while trying to attempt to learn how to drift. He was only 39 years old when it happened. Oh man. It'd be sick though.
Adin puts an 18-year-old virgin on his first date. Adin lived 186k views 14 hours ago new.
What the hell? It didn't even come out on the thing. I don't know what he said. Close. Almost hit him. Ooh, let's go. If I would have been a little bit more aggressive, I would have hit him. Definitely.
I got a 400Z at a Nissan graveyard. Skylines, Z's plus 240s everywhere. Eliminate 187k views 1 month ago.
Are you talking about what, like in game or like real life? What are you talking about, friend?
Skating in Target PT3 Ashton Kelly 35k views 2 days ago new 24:07 now PLAYING he almost got away with it. Dan Schneider, Poopaville 749K views 3 months ago.
He looks like he's just reading from an article and copying and pasting things.
Lil NASX Speed I show speed 1.1 M views streamed 1 day ago new 14:12 now playing stole billionaires Bugatti, modified. Surprised him. The Stratman 1 M views 3 days ago new 18:51 N.
He's a news reporter now. Now we know his dream, boys. He always wanted to be a journalist, and this is the first step. He's moving towards it.
Genre plays carx drip. Genre plays 158 subscribers. Subscribe 3 share clip save 3 watching now started streaming 91 minutes ago.
There he is. He's reporting facts now. Oh man. That's hilarious, man. I'm trying to remember when I was a kid, you know how like every little kid wanted to be something? I'm trying to remember what it was that I wanted to be. Like, you know, we all say crazy things. I can't remember what was mine. Let me see if this guy's here. I can't see him through the mirror, so it kind of sucks. I used to say crazy things like, I remember, I don't know how old I was. I remember my aunt telling me that I used to see things in such a weird way. I think all the kids do. I used to see, you know, the fans, the house fans, the ones that just hang from the ceiling. I used to tell my aunt, like, they used to have it in their house.
My boyfriend's pubes. Genre plays 158 subscribers.
Like,
subscribe 3 share clip save 3 watching now started streaming 91 minutes ago.
I would be like, oh, every time she would turn on the ceiling fan, I'd be like, oh, is the house gonna fly now? And I remember how like telling me these things. I'd be like, I was a weirdo, even from back then. That was so strange.
There was ceiling fans back then.
Oh yeah.
Asterisk back.
Damn, I remember watching what an old dryer looked like. Wasn't even, it was the craziest looking thing. It was like 2 rolls and you would put the clothes through it and you would literally squeeze them dry. That was a dryer back then, boys. I mean, I never got to use it, but I remember seeing that at my grandma's house.
Way too faded at HOTPOT Damien Luck 9253228K views 2 days ago new.
Like, I remember all those little crazy things. Let's see if he goes ahead so I can follow.
Genre go full fulcrum.
Oh, I flung this thing. Oh wait, I do what? Oh, I'm trying to catch it. Let me see what. Fulcrum? What is that?
Tammy hasn't been to the dentist in 10 years. Tammy has an 80% chance of dying.
Oh my god, bro. What are you reading?
Tammy is so big she can't walk anymore.
Oh no. He's reading those weird articles.
Ammy's ex has gone insane.
Oh god. I almost bashed into him.
Do not use the butt cleaner from Wish, China.
What happens if you use it? You gotta give us the full story. You can't just say don't
I'm
use
just
it.
copying and pasting stuff from my YouTube reco
Because you know there's somebody out there that is gonna go use it now to find out what happens.
I don't know, you have to find out.
I was gonna tell you make a review on it. Oh man. That's weird that you're getting recommended those things. Were you in Were you in the market for a butt cleaner?
You can throw gang signs in this new Roblox hood.
Oh no. That's funny. Oh, bad impression. Alright, I'm gonna change this. Let's see. Oh wait. Let me find the button. I gotta turn on my little flashlight. Just look at my keyboard. That's just sad. Let's go on another map. I haven't done it. I'll see if he wants to go right by.
No Nut November.
Alright. Oh man.
Is ya ready? Shot by Clovizians, K Flock 39M views 1 year ago.
Oh wait, why did this turn on? Hold on. Who's K-Lock?
A rapper. Tammy 2.0 is too big to ride the water slide. Pavil 983K views 8 months ago.
No. Not the water slide. Let me see if he wants to go. Oh.
Tammy 2.0 falls out of wheelchair after placing bombs in the duck pond. Pavil 983K views 8 months ago.
I'm going into, I'm eating dirt right now. Haven't gotten really used to this view on
Genre,
this.
do you have a wife or girlfriend?
I would have if I didn't want to get married. I did have one, but then she wanted to get married. And I didn't want to get married. So then, you know, I had to break up with her because, like, I mean, if you try to force somebody to do something you don't want to do, then you shouldn't be with that person, you know? So, like,
Does that mean you don't have one?
no, not now. My age, at my age, bro, all the women, okay, here's how it goes. They're either have, like, they're full of kids, or their time is running out and they want kids and they want a husband, they want a family. And then the only ones that I could date are, like, young chicks that I have, like, really no interest in, because all they want to do is, like, have fun, go out. And it's just things that I don't want to even do anymore. You know, like chilling in a club, doing all this crap. That's just not fun for me right now. Like, I'm getting old enough to where I just want to, like, chill, just be in peace. Not the rowdiness, I did all that already, so it's kind of like, it's just weird. I think all women want that though at some point though.
I am a BRB, I am a get water.
At some point, all women want to just settle down, get married, and have kids. Let me see if he wants to go. Oh, he just bounced. Oh, he's on too. They're not like close to my door or anything, but they're still chasing me pretty close. Oh, it's red. I don't know if this is the original red though, from mad long ago. I mean, red had a wheel too. He used to be on wheel too, so. We'll see. Ooh, I kind of messed up there. Is it red? Is it the original red? Oh, but he's on controller though. I don't know. It could be a wheel, but some wheels don't. They don't show up. I don't know. I don't know the thing.
OFC it is. Smiley face. Long time.
What's up, man? Yeah, it's been mad long, bro. How you been, bro? You on a wheel right now or you on a controller? Because I was just saying, like, some controllers, like, some wheels don't show up. They just show up as a controller.
I'm all good.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you're doing good, man.
I'm on controller ATM too tired to set up wheel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know there have been people that told me that like their wheels don't actually show up. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you're doing good, man.
Mike Hawk.
Oh no.
I'm just checking if it still works.
It still works. David can't pronounce Hawk the right way. Yeah, it still works. He still doesn't know how to pronounce hawk.
Hawk. When is your next boss stream? It's funny when you get scared.
Man, you know what? They've had updates and I haven't checked it out. I don't know what oh damn.
Or when you play Racist Baby.
Oh man, that day was hilarious, bro. Like it just happens, dude. It's just weird things that happen, bro, and they're in the stream that you can't make it up, man. It's just funny, man. Let me see if I can follow Red. Yeah, you can't make that stuff up, man. That was hilarious. Oh, I kind of just took this guy's place online.
He was only going to me. Cause my skin was black.
Yeah, he was afraid. He only saw me. That was messed up. They got racist ghosts in Phasmophobia. It was live, recorded for the world to see. It was pretty funny though. We messed with that thing for like a whole hour, I think.
I have the funnest time playing Foss.
It's pretty fun. At certain times, if it doesn't get boring, you know, like I was playing the new one, you know, with the whole church or whatever it is, the new asylum or whatever it is. I think they probably took it out by now, but I don't know. I was kind of bored, to be honest, when I played it. Nothing was happening. Nothing was going on.
I haven't played it. I last played it with you.
Yeah, that was the last time I touched the game too. I haven't played it either. Ooh, that was like such a sharp turn. Like he just whips it. Cutting in. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to do one of these days. I want to kind of play the other ones too. That's why I kind of want to mess with like Twitch, just to be free to do that.
How many hours do you have on carx?
Ooh, I think maybe around almost 400 or about, getting close to it. Let me see, hold on, can I check right now?
Haven't played this game in ages. This a new tune Oswell feels weird.
Okay. Let me see, I'll let you know right now. 379 right now. And I can't remember when was it that I got it for the PC, but
I barely have 100 hours on Beam.
Oh, dude, I think I have like about 100 hours on Beam. And most of that was when I was on controller. I have like almost 100 on Overdrift Festival too. That was another one that I enjoyed. that I haven't gone back to, man. They changed the mechanics on the game, and I have to relearn everything again. So it's never fun when you have to like. That's why I leave games alone for a little while, so they get to the point where they stop updating them. But it's good that they keep. Oh, I haven't even been on it, man. Like I haven't been to the city area. I know they added 2 new cars recently. Yeah, I haven't been on it for that long. I checked it out like, I don't know, maybe a month ago, but like probably didn't even spend like 5 minutes in it. I just checked how the drifting felt, and then I bounced. And I was like, oh man, they keep changing it up.
Remember the first day I had almost all the cars.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you were cheating. He was using a money glitch. He was using a cheat engine or something. But then again, now, like, you know what? When I switched on controller, it's so much easier to get money. Like,
I wasn't
so
hacking.
much. Yeah, no, it's just so much easier, man, to get money on the controller than on the wheel. I did it one time too. I played on the controller. I'm like, oh my god, this game is so easy on controller.
I was playing on keyboard and mouse, not controller.
Oh man, no, I played on controller. Sorry, Red. Yeah, no, I was playing on controller, and oh man, it was crazy. Let me see if Red wants to go ahead.
I'm joking.
In one day, I made what would take me like a week on wheel. Like, it was crazy. Like in an hour or so, I made what would take me a week on
Let
wheel.
me hop in S15.
It's horrible and unfair. So if you play on controller, you can literally buy everything on your first day of playing the game. If you play on wheel, the game's gonna last you a couple of years. I don't know if I'm actually hitting line though here. It just looks like I am, so I don't know if I'm actually on the line like how I want to be. Let me see if I can follow him. I think he was in here earlier, but his car was too fast for me to follow. Or he was on yesterday. The names are so hard to remember though. It's only like if I see you a couple of times in my streams, I'll remember. Oh God. Okay, Red brought out a new one.
I'm thinking of download Rust again.
So you can rage quit and delete it like last time. I know this has got to be Twitch. I remember last time he was like, yeah, I'm going to play Rust. And then he started playing Rust and he was like, I'm done with this. I'm deleting it. We're gonna hit the rock.
Well, I've gotten way better.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that's how you gotta play those games, man. You just gotta get good, and yeah, it is frustrating, man, when you get killed. And but that's why you gotta keep playing it. You gotta, you know, so you get good at it. But those are the type of games, like, in order for you to have fun, even if it's a bad experience, it's fun if you have a lot of people to play with. If you have a couple of friends to play the game with, then it'll be fun no matter what happens. It'll just be funny. You know, you're rolling around with friends, you get killed and robbed, and it'll just be a good time no matter what. But if you're playing by yourself, it could get boring, and you'll get mad because then it's unfair. You have other people that are jumping you. You know, it's one of those things. Unless you
Rust
like.
is the only game I can play by myself.
Oh, really? So you enjoy like taking down like bases full of people? Like if you can like beat all of them? I mean, that would get you good. That'll be the fastest way to get good at the game. You know, you're always at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I can't. I'll get mad. You little, yeah. It'll start with chest pains. He's making me angry. He's killing me, stealing my stuff. Who is this person? Till I get so mad.
I need to mount my monitors.
Do you have the mounts? Or you're planning to get some?
I'm planning.
Nice. What's up, bro? Hey, the time is now. Everything's going on sale. You gotta take advantage. Like, you know what pisses me off? That I never make a list. Instead of making a list, you know, to have it planned out, I don't. And then when the seasons pass by and I'm like, oh man, I needed this, I needed that. That's why it's good to have a list, man. Getting that wish list together, you know. Oh god, I pushed it too much. My bad.
I may take a little restroom break. BRB.
Yeah, I gotta see how long I've been on. I think I've been on for 2 hours already. That's usually how long I do it. That way I don't get burnout from doing this almost every day. Cause that's what it is. If you start doing it or like overdo it, you just get burnt out. That's how I prevent burnout. I limit myself to like, you know, 2 hours. Unless I'm having like mad fun that day, and then I just won't care about the time, and I'll just keep doing it. Ooh, that one's a little faster than the other one. Hold on, I got it. That one's a bit faster than the other car you had. Oh, it's just my drifting sucks right now. There we go. My bad. That was coming crazy fast. I'm sorry. I messed up in the middle of it. Let me see how long I've been on. Alright, yeah, I've been on for long. So I'll be hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come on tomorrow. I gotta take care of a few things tomorrow. But if I do, if I come back early, whatever, I'll get on for a little bit. But thank you so much, like always, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys drive me crazy sometimes. But it's all good, man. Yeah, man. You guys take care, man. I'm off for now, man. I'll see you on the next one, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. Later, man.
ALR, I see you later.